I guess we're on again. Yes, and notice one. You're sick. Go ahead, wave. Okay. We have our complete audience today, one person. And once again, would you say hello to our guest over there? Okay.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Yes?
You didn't answer.
I tell you, that you really love to be on, I'll tell you.
No, you know.
And today is, you want to introduce yourself?
Do I have to?
No.
Okay.
I
Hi.
forget. Nikki Penta from Penta and Penta. And
Penta.
And you know, you don't look like a rabbi anymore because you trimmed it. This is Barry Rosenberg.
Very good job.
Good. All right.
I'm proud of you.
No, thank you. We have some, before we do that exciting, I look great. Before we do that exciting quiz, today in history, this is yesterday though. Get this, you'll like. Remember Jacqueline Smith? She's 71. I just go to Kmart to see her picture, you know. She sells stuff at Kmart.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
You don't care. Pat Sajak, who films 4 days a month, gets paid what, 70 billion? He's 70. You know, from what's that stupid show?
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Banner. Okay. Hillary Rodham Clinton, you remember her. She was 69 yesterday. Okay. Now in 1825, the Erie Canal opened in upstate New York, connecting Lake Erie and the blank river. Go ahead.
Hudson.
Thank you.
No prompting.
No. In
Times
18...
A, B, C, D, and E.
No,
Yeah.
that's later. Thank you. Thank you very much. In 1861, the legendary the legendary Pony Express officially ceased operations, giving way to the Transcontinental Telegraph. I remember her, don't you? Thank you. Now, you see,
And
Isn't that the
today's biggest
international
mystery
symbol
are
for
your
up yours?
lines.
there you go. In 1881, I remember this. I was working the day shift out there. The gunfight at the OK Corral took place in Tombstone, Arizona. A fitting name, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Very tragic.
Thank you. Well, not for the winners.
Well,
And here's the one. Let's get serious here. In 1944, during World War II, Battle of Lehigh, that's in Burlington, the Leyte Gulf, all right, ended in major Allied victory, crippling Japan's naval capabilities. Who started
well, it
the
only
thing?
makes sense. They did it first.
Yeah, they got wiped out in June of 42. They never recovered from that, and it took them how many more years? Over 3.5
3 years.
Over 3
capitulate.
years. You don't surrender. Let's just drop the bomb and, you know, everybody burn, yeah? They almost went after the, what was it? Tojo, was it? They almost went after him when he went visiting after the bombs. The people. All right. Now it's time for the quiz, and I would like to ask my guest. Oh, sorry.
What are you waving for?
It's Halloween. I'm waving. Ooh, don't you look spooky today?
Yeah.
That's
All
how I
right.
always look.
Who wants? Oh, no. Who wants to go first? You will go. No, you go first.
Oh, sure. I'll go first.
There are 7 questions today because I knew we had no guests. So we had to back out. There are 30 tables. Better yet, teams.
Here are 30 tables.
We're on live, folks. And I say unto you, there are 30 teams in the National Hockey League. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many teams are in the National Hockey League? Ready? 47, A. B, 30. C, 97. D, 117. Yes.
Is this a $64,000 question?
Yes, it is.
Then I'll go with B.
Correct. Thank you.
Well,
Sure.
who's going to order the money?
Not at this station.
You say who's going to launder the money?
Please. All right, the Boston Bruins, you remember them, the losers. They
Hey.
lost to Minnesota 5-0 and blew a 2-0 lead last night to the Rangers. But hey,
It's the start of the season.
oh, don't give me that garbage. They
I
count
won't give
just.
you that garbage.
I'm the star of the show. Don't do it. They count as much now as they do in April when they finish.
Yes, but their record isn't frozen.
What the hell does that mean? All right, the Boston Bruins
'Cause they
play
play
in
ice
Boston.
hockey.
We've established this. What city do the Boston Bruins play in? You ready? A, Moscow. B, Paris, which could be a trick because it could be Paris, France, or Paris, Texas. Thank you. C, Seattle, or D, Boston.
D, Boston.
Thank you. Sick. They let me out for the evening. All right.
They'll regret it.
They will. There are 30.
I already do.
Finish. There are 30 teams in the NBA, not to be confused with the first
With the-
question, 'cause
with
that
the
was National
NHL?
Hockey League. If you add one more, this is a math major's question.
Oh,
If you
no.
add, watch this, folks. If you add one more team, how many will there be? All right, you ready?
I don't know.
A, 29.
Not good at math.
B is can't tell. That's your
Yeah.
answer. C is 31, and D is 46. I don't know. All right, what do you got?
Well-
You want B? Can't tell?
I think I'll go with C.
Very good. Give me a headache. All right. You ready, Rab?
Yep.
Okay. The first month of the year is January. All right? Is that okay?
I registered.
What?
I registered it.
All right. What is the third month of the year?
Ooh, a trick question.
Well, yeah. A, is it February? B, March? C, who cares? D, can't tell. Want me to go through those again?
I'm going to go with B.
What a group today. And the guest is doing fine over there. How you doing there?
Getting a little tough there. You're not giving the answer on the question anymore.
Huh? Well, you know, I was running out. All right.
Hope you had your coat on. It's raining.
Done yet? It was a warm day. Jack Benny. You know who he was?
Vaguely.
He was a comedian. Jack Benny, it's a question right here. Jack
He ain't
Benny,
got nothing on you.
excuse me, that's right. Jack Benny was a great comedian. Who was Jack Benny? All right, now, you ready?
Sure.
A, a comedian. Ooh. B, a politician. C, a plumber. Ooh. A right fielder. E, a first baseman. These are tough. Go ahead. Don't think about it. You have 2 minutes. We need the time spread out today. We have 2 minutes.
I
Go.
think I'll go with A.
What is A? You're correct. All right.
Gee, thanks.
Thank you. You ready?
Yep. Lay it on.
Huh?
Lay it on.
We're not doing a makeup commercial. All right. It can snow in Hawaii on a mountaintop, okay? Wrong again, Oscar. Blow it out of your ear back in there in the control room. A mountaintop. What? Oh, can it snow in Hawaii? All right, let's do this again. You ready? Because I don't want to trick you. It can snow in Hawaii on a mountaintop. Give me a beep. Thank you. Can it snow in Hawaii? Okay. A, no. B, never. C, yes. And D, I don't know. You want to read it? Because D could be the trick.
C, yes.
Good. Thank you. Sure? You want to phone a friend?
No.
All right. Now for our
We
final
don't have
friend.
any friends. Not after this.
Thank you. I'm going to get that thing.
She is the one who got it right.
If I leave this, thank you. Are you done yet?
Nah.
You're killing me. All right, you ready?
I'm
this,
just getting
this is
started.
a tough one. Rain is wet.
That's not as tough as I
not-
thought it would
No,
be.
no. And the question is, it's raining today too. You got
Of
this
course
hint
it is. Why wouldn't it be?
there. Is rain wet? All right. The A is perhaps, or perchance, you know. B, no. C, sometimes. D, certainly. And E, none of these. This is very difficult.
I
I
know,
got it
because I
all
could go with
mixed
E
up.
because E could be, because none of these, because the answer, true answer could be S.
S?
Yes.
Oh. What?
Never
How about,
mind.
how about
D.
perhaps? D? You're wrong. Oh,
I'll
certainly.
go with the D.
D is, what the hell are you, what are you going with, B or D?
I didn't say B.
She
Oh, B
said
was
D,
no.
guys.
She said D.
Apparently I'm wrong.
Thank you.
Better.
No, that- Thank you. You want to get some, put that wire in some water and touch it, will you? All right. Thank you.
That was
Thank
a
you.
shocking remark,
That's
Ed.
it. Oh, you. Stick this singing, for God's sake. All right, we have some, so you, my God, there's a clip. I just gave birth. How about that?
Don't do that.
That hurt. You
Not
know?
on live
It hurt
TV.
coming down. So you wanna go? You wanna go first?
Sure.
Oh yeah. All right. Then we can read that, and then we can play hockey for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. We have 1824. So go right ahead. What are you doing today?
I am doing an a cappella song, politifact.com, about
What exactly? What is a cappella? You sing with
a
no
cappella
music.
means I sing without accompaniment.
Oh, this. I don't see anybody here. How about the guest? That's with no music, right? You're usually high up when you do that. No, I mean it seems like most of the ones.
I usually stand up, but I don't want to drive the camera
no,
crazy,
no,
so I'm going to
no,
sit
on
while I do
TV
it.
when they do a cappella, they usually these people with high voices are doing it.
All voices.
They usually also wear striped shirts
All
and
voices.
pretty little
Most
hats.
a cappella groups, especially pop a cappella groups, have somebody singing bass lines, which isn't high at all.
Oh, bass,
Yeah.
not bass line.
But they
Buffalo
also usually
Profundo.
wear striped
bass
shirts
line.
and cute hats.
Thank you. All right. So what's the other song?
The other song is the Jitterbug Waltz.
Right, Slim Waller. Oh no, at Weight Challenge Waller, right?
It's not politically
Where is he
correct to say
from?
fats anymore.
That's well.
Yeah, where was he
I
from?
think he's from the South.
Who isn't? Right, we did that, right?
I'm not from the South.
You're
I'm
from
not
You're
either.
from the Bronx.
Well, south of here.
All right, yeah.
South of Albany.
All right.
Am I
Not
wrong?
Albany, Georgia. All right, so take it away, please.
Okay.
All right, I want to thank you for that wonderful song. It was really good.
Thank you.
Would you go right ahead, please?
All right.
Are we going to sit here and do it?
I'm going to sit here and do it.
I don't think you should.
Speak to the cameraman.
Waiter? Okay, go right ahead.
Okay. Thank you. I did not write the music to this.
Yeah, it was two people?
The music was written around 1780.
That's old?
I don't have the composer's name on me. If you go to, heck,
What?
email him. I'll
I
give you the
can't do
composer's
that.
Yeah,
name.
email him. If he
Anyway,
answers
and
back, leave.
I wrote the lyrics to it to make it simpler to do as a sing-along.
But what happened to the... But there's no music for this.
Yes, there
So
is.
who wrote... You said there was
I
no
didn't write the music. The
But
music
you
was
said-
written for it
but you
around
said
1780.
acapella. Acapella.
Acapella means that I'm not accompanied.
Acapello?
It is just my voice.
What? I thought that meant no music. Don't usually acapella... I'm stretching here. Don't usually whatever.
Acapella means
Him too.
acapella means just voices.
Oh, yeah. So you're unaccompanied.
I'm unaccompanied.
Well, call your wife up. What the hell? But thank you. Thank you very much.
Does that mean you need a keeper?
Mary, would you go in there and rip that thing out of his hand?
All right, I'm going to do the song now. If I can remember the lyrics off of this, after all this repartee.
Don't you curse at me, and I'm not French.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Beyond the world of sneering lips and shout out loud convictions, there lives a team of journalists who filter fact from fiction. P-O-L-I-T, P-O-L-I-T-I-F-A-C-T, politifact.com. Their writers stifle false attacks. They don't take sides or cower. They fight to find the priceless facts that give their readers power. P-O-L-I-T, P-O-L-I-T-I-F-A-C-T, politifact.com. So Google names before you vote and type out truthometer to learn who lies and who misquotes before you choose a leader. P-O,
L-I-T.
P-O,
L-I-T.
I-F,
ACT.
politifact.com. P-O,
L-I-T.
P-O,
L-I-T.
I-F,
A-C-T.
politifact.com.
Oh, thank you for that headache. Hey, that was wonderful. That music was just not there, but the tune sounds very familiar.
The tune is Bingo. It's a nursery rhyme. So.
B-I-N.
Bingo, B-I-N-G-O.
And that was written in 17?
80.
Well, I was off that week.
You were very young then. You wouldn't remember.
Who? You kidding me? I'm older than dirt. Who wrote
Don't
that?
tempt me.
Who wrote that?
I forgot to write. I should have brought it.
I should have called them. Hello, Lou.
I will email you the writer's name before
Oh, you wanted to correct something from? Didn't you want to correct something, or was that corrected already?
The song I did 2 weeks ago. That is not mine or Monk's.
That was Felonious one.
Thelonious did Blue Monk.
All right. So what?
But Vince Humans indeed did the music to I Want to Be Happy.
Good old Vince.
And
Tell you.
yeah. And of course,
Wait a minute.
I've,
Good old Vince.
I've already forgotten the lyricist's name, but I didn't sing lyrics.
Okay, good.
Right.
That's a good way out of it.
Yes.
Segue.
Anyway.
All right. Now, what
So
now?
for my second.
Yeah.
Am I doing my second number?
I certainly are, because we'll. All right, over there, you. Quiet down. What do you got?
You want me to kick him? All right. This is
It's Vince, so look out.
This is the Jitterbug Waltz.
Yeah.
Written by Fats Waller.
Is he from New Orleans? He must have been. He probably
He
would.
might have been. But anyway, this goes out to my buddy Stephen Taylor and his family.
Okay, you want to elucidate on that?
Oh, yes. Stephen Taylor is one of my piano tuning customers. While I was tuning his piano, I noticed there was a Fats Waller CD on one of his pieces of furniture.
Is that
on
when he
top.
stepped out and you were looking around the room for something to take home? As a
Ed, I
gift?
would be embarrassed if it was anyone else but you.
Okay, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Did you hear me going, psst, psst, over here? All right, so how long is this run? Because somebody has to
About
read.
3 minutes,
Good.
something like that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was Slim Waller here. Here he is. All right, thank you.
I think I killed Fats with that one.
Isn't Fats dead?
I think I killed him again.
think I
Okay,
heard
good.
him
We're going
rolling.
to, I got news for you. Only do it once. Okay. All right. But now, unless we rerun the movie,
I think I'll read about cats now.
There were feral cats in in New York City. They're using them to get rid of to control the rat population.
Yeah.
Is that human and otherwise?
Let me read.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you.
And tell 'em where it's
This is from October 23rd, the Associated Press.
Yeah.
Feral cat colonies are earning their keep in New York. Feral felines put to work battling rat infestations. Multitudes of feral cats roam New York City's concrete jungle, and some now have a practical purpose. They're helping curb the city's rat population. A group of volunteers trained by the New York City Feral Cat Initiative traps wild cat colonies that have become a nuisance or been threatened by construction, then spays or neuters and vaccinates them. The goal is to return them to their home territory, but some end up in areas rife with rats. Feline rat patrols keep watch over city delis and bodegas, car dealerships, and the grounds of a Greenwich Village church. 4 cats roam the loading dock at the Jacob K. Javits Convention Center, where food deliveries and garbage have drawn rodents for years. We used to hire exterminators, but nature has a better solution, and cats don't cost anything. About 6,000 volunteers have completed workshops where they've learned the proper ways to trap cats. The program is run through the privately funded Mayor's Alliance for New York City's Animals, a coalition of more than 150 animal rescue groups and shelters. It estimates as many as 500,000 feral and stray cats roam New York's five boroughs. Many of the animals are displaced as a result of New York's development, with new construction creating perilous conditions for those that once inhabited the city's nooks and crannies, from vacant lots, decaying factories, and empty warehouses. One colony of 24 cats living in a lot on Manhattan's West Side are about to be displaced by the construction on a new $3 billion office tower. A city council member is working with residents and developers to make sure the creatures are moved to a safe location. The Javits Center's quartet of cats, Sylvester, Elfreda, Mama Cat, and Ginger, were lured to its 56 loading docks about 2 years ago with pet food brought by animal-loving employees. On a recent fall morning, Sylvester stationed himself next to a commercial truck ready to pounce if needed. The cats are predators but don't necessarily kill rats. Instead, experts say the feline scent and droppings repel the rodents. A mother rat will never give birth near a predator because the cats would eat the babies. The cat population is controlled through spaying and neutering, provided free of charge by the Humane Society of New York and the ASPCA. In most cases, adoption is out of the question for feral cats because they are just too wild to be domesticated. Thanks to the volunteers, we're protecting wildlife in the city, and the cats get a second chance at life.
What's a bodega? Play for the Mets? What is a bodega?
Kind of. It's like a little corner grocery convenience store.
Oh, we used to call them corner convenient grocery store.
Yeah, well, they're bodegas.
But there's a bodega now. Huh?
Well-
Can I speak to Mr. Bodega, please?
It depends on what part of the city you're in.
Yeah. Well, ain't the Jewish section. The deli. Okay. Now we have this
Get
serious.
thrown off TV.
How can we get thrown off? I got the rabbi here. They ain't gonna be thrown off.
UN says migrant sea crossings are increasingly deadly. This is from 10/26, 2 days ago, 1 day ago, from the New York Times.
Right. The authority.
Yeah,
They own the Globe. The Globe doesn't.
they own the Globe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm glad they
A
own the
while,
Globe.
actually, a couple of years.
Yeah, and the Times actually puts news in, whereas the Globe goes by it. The world news is what? 2 pages at most, and on Sunday, oh, here we got a little one. Come
you wanna
on
read
now,
this
you
or no?
know? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, go ahead.
Am I ready?
No,
Are you sure?
are you sure?
Oh.
Okay, good.
The harrowing journey across the
But
Mediterranean.
don't
from-
laugh at that because it's not funny.
I coughed, but thanks.
Okay, make a note.
Mm.
You.
You want to read this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have many guests today.
Yes, we
so
can
we're
make a note.
All right, go ahead, read this. Why is this guy wearing a thing over his face? They're not dead. Okay, go ahead.
The harrowing journey across the Mediterranean from North Africa to Europe has become increasingly deadly for asylum seekers desperate to find a better life. Nearly as many migrants have died at sea this year as all of last year, even though far fewer have attempted the perilous crossing. This is by far the worst we have ever seen, said William Spindler, a spokesman for the UN High Commissioner for Refugees. The sharp rise in fatalities, 3,740 people have died so far in 2016, can be attributed in part to the changing, more dangerous tactics used by smugglers. They are loading thousands of people on at a time and using less seaworthy boats. including inflatable rubber rafts that do not last the crossing.
Really?
The smugglers are trying to
surprising.
raise profits and reduce the risk of detection, he said. So far this year, 327,800 people have crossed the Mediterranean, about half the number who crossed in the same period last year, and some have attempted to cross several times. Most migrants are heading to Italy, desperate to flee conflict or hardship in Nigeria, Eritrea, and other African countries. They expect to be turned back and make several tries to get across the Mediterranean. The smugglers are straining the capacity of rescue services to cope. The Italian Navy and Coast Guard received more than 6,000 migrants in a single day earlier this month, and on Monday pulled 2,200 more to safety in 21 rescue operations. Just going to read the end of it. Among the latest casualties were 4 migrants said to have drowned after a speedboat identified as belonging to the Libyan Coast Guard attacked a rubber dinghy packed with around 150 people on Friday. The dinghy's inflated tubes collapsed and most of the passengers fell into the sea.
What a surprise it collapsed.
The Libyan Coast Guard has denied any involvement, but Sea-Watch, a rescue organization that retrieved 4 bodies and rescued around 120 people afterwards, said the speedboat was labeled Libyan Coast Guard.
That would be conclusive then, I would think.
That's somewhat conclusive. Well, if you didn't get a picture, it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. I'm sorry. That's right. All right, so let's go briefly to our presidential, which thankfully ends in, what, 12 days?
Your
Jorge,
show
it
ends
comes
in a
soon
minute
enough.
and 40 seconds, too.
That's right. First of all, we got to get rid of this electoral college because it's not one vote, one person. Because the electoral college, states like California have much more weight than little old Rhode Island. Nobody goes there, right? Because it means nothing.
I don't
It's
go to
time-
Rhode Island.
Don't say
Thanks.
that to Rhode Islanders.
I know.
They don't go there, they live there. Now, what they should do is get rid of the vote, but they'll
Not
never get
willingly.
rid of it. It should be the popular vote. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is when the founding fathers, you remember them. We got to blame everything on them, they're dead.
Famed in song and
Founding
story.
What?
Nothing.
Founding fathers didn't trust the public, and we don't trust the public now, but that's different.
Well,
Because they're
that's
not the
completely
founding
different
That's right,
reason.
they're not the
For
founding
us.
fathers. No, they're the founding mothers, and I'm telling you right now. Or sisters, or brothers.
They
right?
worry too much.
No, really, this electoral college is ridiculous. Right? Gore won the popular vote, even with the chits and chads in Florida, and he lost the electoral college. It's ridiculous.
This is true.
But don't ever change it because states like California, that we have the power, we don't want to lose it. Okay, and
They're
Rhode
a little
Island goes,
weird out there.
Oh, please, can we vote? All right. Now, you have any closing remarks? Thank you.
I think the Electoral College reflects the regionalism bias that exists both in legislation and politics. And
Okay,
I think
don't
that's
know what the
why
hell he just
I
said,
don't
but
think
we'll
it should be there, but I think that's why it is still there.
Yeah, well, it should be gone. Don't ever pass it. All right, in 1 week, we're going to have Dennis Galvin back, a politician for everything. And he's going to have a buddy with him. His name is Gino, and this is going to be more better, I've been told. You students listen, more better, I've been told, than when Abe Lincoln was here. All right, so we'll see you in 1 week, or for the cheap seats, 1 week.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't.
Do they see
And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.